Okay, hey, I took a little break. I've been helping two of my authors that I'm working with on books work on their books. One is a fitness book, and it's coming along. We're doing the final edits. We've been working on revising it for the last couple months. Pretty chunky book. And then the other author is doing what I call Superpower book, super short book, where he's really just talking about one of his many expertise and really focusing on that in the book. So I took a little break because I wanted to talk to you about something I'm noticing with books. Here's a book called The Time Trap. It's a chunky book, okay? It's got charts, it's got lots of words, and even someone's notes. Interesting. What are the odds you read that book? I'm going to guess probably pretty low. And here's another great book. This is a great book. The Sales Bible by Jeffrey Gitomer. Sorry, that's my smoke alarm I need to change. Great book. Nice visuals. Moving in the right direction. Bolding stuff makes it a little easier. But here's another book by a friend of mine that I actually did some help with. The Uncomplicated Coach. And it's got lots of words. And then Opportunity by Eben Pagan. Okay, another big book. And then I want to show you two books that I wrote. And I want to talk to you about just the size of books. Here's a book I wrote, I think it was a year or two ago, The Renegade Way for entrepreneurs on how to look at being an entrepreneur. And then another book I wrote about the soft skills, 55 soft skills with co-author. And I'm actually turning this book right now into what I call a superpower book. I'm taking what was, what is it? Let me see. It's about 66 pages, really lots of type. And I'm going to turn it into about a 50-page book. And there's going to be 1 to 2 sentences per page. And what that book is going to do is it's going to introduce me to a whole new set of people because people are going to read that book more likely than they're more likely to read that book than to read the longer book. I know that about people. We like our information short and sweet and to the point. In fact, if I could cut 90 seconds from this video, you'd be more apt to watch it. And I've got the data to support it. But as we think about books, books are shifting. Books are moving to shorter, more white space, easier to read, quicker, more distinct. And I want to help you with that. I want to start helping you write a book because a book can be a really powerful marketing tool in this day and age. Because what a book can do is it's got a shelf life, excuse the pun. Business cards come and go. I can't tell you how many crumpled up business cards I've seen, and I have. But a book, especially if you sign your book, people hold on to it forever. They just never let go of it. And it gives you instant credibility. People see you as, oh, wow, he wrote a book. Man, he must know what he's talking about. Here's a book I wrote about The Renegade Way, how entrepreneurs, business owners, and leaders carve their own unique pathway of success. Doesn't that suggest I might know something about it? If I could write, how many pages is it? 116 pages. I must know something about the topic, right? And so if you're talking about entrepreneurship, you probably want to talk to me about that. And so as I help people write books, I'm trying to help them figure out what their expertise are and how they can leverage that to be more effective in presenting their message. And one of the other things that a book does, whether it's really short, the super book that I've been helping people with, or something a little longer like this, and this is about 20,000 words, I think. So not super long. In a super book, we're talking about maybe 2,000 to 4,000 words. Really, maybe 1,000 to 15 to 2,000 words, really. What I've been trying to do is help people write the book, focusing in on who their clients are, how they help them, and then outlining that book, really outlining the book, and then making the writing super quick and super easy so that if you're doing the Superpower book, you could have a book done in 6 weeks. If you're doing the longer book, I'm going to tell you we can get done in about 4 months. So if you've been thinking about a book as a long, involved process that you can't find the time for, I can get you through either of those types of books with an hour a day, maybe 90 minutes if you're really rolling. 90 minutes of really dedicated work a day, 60 minutes, you're on your way. you can have that book. So if you've always thought you wanted a book to have a unique piece of marketing that can be powerful to you and your company, let's talk. SpearPoint Inc.